Hello everyone, I am Melinda NailFanatic of Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot here in Las Vegas, Nevada. And this is our daily romance tarot. I will be pulling cards for all 13 zodiac signs. We've recently began to read for those who identify as Ophiuchus. So, with that being said and done, let's give one more shuffle down and get to this reading. We'll start with the positioning of the sun at Taurus and go all the way around. All right, so what is the, hold on a second. Let me just check something really quick. Oh my. One thing. Okay, so yeah, romance. I'm supposed to do money first, but I see I put romance up. So somebody must really want to know about romance. That's what I wanted to check. So I did plan to do money first, but this is the romance video. Spirit was like, nope, you're doing love first today. I'm like, okay. So for the sign of, starting with the sign of Taurus, who is on your romance radar today, if you are the sign of Taurus, you have the Hangman. I heard Aries is on your romance radar. Whoever this person is in the middle of a huge shift. This person is doing some awakening right now, some spiritual awakening. This person is waiting to see, there's somebody waiting to see where they're going to go. They're planning to move. So this is who's on your romance radar. I feel like this is interesting because I feel like you know that you don't know who this person is, but you just wonder, where is the perfect mate for me? And somebody's been asking that. So the advice for you is you have the Magician, continue to work your magic, and you have the 10 of Cups. Stay in your bliss. Appreciate that which you do have to attract more of what you want to have. Whoever is this person that you have brought in on your romance radar, even if you don't physically know who they are on their way to you, but there's, a bit of a delay. The King of Swords, it may be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Or it could just be somebody that, again, you don't know this person physically, but this is somebody that you have thought of. So now let's go for the sign of Aries. No, we went Taurus. Now we go Gemini. Gemini's next. Okay, Gemini. What's the message for Gemini? Who is on Gemini's romance radar today? Let's risk God. What are messages for Gemini? Right. Gemini, on your romance radar, you have an Aquarius. You have the Star. You have somebody whose numerology number, life path is 8. You have somebody who is getting a lot of attention. The person could be an entertainer, somebody who is very open, a comedian, somebody who is very outgoing, somebody who is not shy, somebody who will speak their truth and who's okay with being in front of the crowd. So the advice for you at this time, Gemini, you have the 3 of Swords, and that's with the 9 of Pentacles. The 3 of Swords as an advice card says, you have this wish coming true. And with the advice being the 3 of Swords, it's like there's some sort of pain here. There's some sort of pain here. This Aquarius person may be your wish come true, but somewhere along in your spell casting, you forgot to add in some important details. And as it turns out, the person is, there's something going on there that is upset you. If you, Gemini, are having any extra affairs in your life right now, they are going to be coming out. and you're going to find yourself single. Okay. If this person is having any, they going to find themselves single. You have the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, and it's just saying to you, hey, you've got all you need to get through this. We know that it's hard, but you have all the support you need. And by keeping yourself in a place of steadiness, which you do with the Nine of Pentacles, have that on the deck for you. Like, stay grounded, because this person is very much into attention. So I feel like this person is putting on some airs, but you're going to sense that there's something else there. I feel like at some point you're going to realize that this person maybe really puts their career more ahead of anything else. Okay. So next we're going to get into the sign of Cancer. Who is on Cancer's romance radar? Okay, look. We have the Tower. Surprise, surprise is who's on your romance radar. Whoever it is it's a surprise. It's meant for you to find out in a surprise way. So additional information is not going to be given. You have the Five of Pentacles here. And you also have the Eight of Cups as your advice. So I feel like you're going to bump into somebody, and this person, when you bump into them, it's like you're doing so well right now. You just feel like there's some lacking there. You feel like there's some lacking there. Like this person just wants to follow you around and be stuck to you, and you found yourself. This is interesting, Cancer. I see Cancer like you're really realizing this person that you got involved in, they really are stuck to you. They are really needy and constantly seeking attention and need to be constantly need to be reassured and stuff like that is what I'm getting. And so I just see you like, you know what, you do what you can, and then you walk away, as your advice is to walk away here. Advice is to walk away, these surprise unions, because you've been doing really good. So this is the bottom of the deck, is a Ten of Cups. It's letting us know you've been feeling really good, Cancer, but you attracted in somebody here who is not doing as well as you are. And it's not that it's not a snobbish thing, but it's just like you can't give it to them what they don't have and what they're not willing to receive for themselves. So what is the romance message for the sign of Leo? Who is on their radar? You have the sign of Cancer here with the Chariot on your romance radar. For your advice, you have the King of Pentacles and the Moon. Interesting, because when I saw the Chariot and I said Cancer, I also heard Pisces. And the Moon represents the sign of Pisces. As an advice, it looks like there's this person that's trying to come in really fast. If this person is the King of Pentacles, I'm hearing be patient, because some more truth will come out. If you're dating a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and Leo, then it looks like you just hold on, because the truth will be revealed. Like there's more than meets the eye. There's more than you're being told here. If you are dating someone or looking at somebody in romance who's a Pisces, I'm getting another whole complete different story for you. If you're dealing with a Pisces, Leo, then I see like this is something where this person is very much so thinking about coming out based on the past. So I feel like if you're dealing, Leo, with the Pisces, this person is somebody you had a relationship with before. This person wants to somehow gift you, get back around you. If you have a partner who is a Taurus, I hear if your partner is a Taurus mixed with the sign of Cancer, if they have a strong Taurus and Cancer in their chart, then you're going to find that they have a surprise plan for you, and it's something really beautiful. It is something lavish is what I'm hearing, the word lavish. The bottom of the deck is focus. So I feel like First off, in romance for you, Leo, because you stay focused on what are your ideals and your goals and you don't allow yourself to be distracted, that proves really well. It helps to avoid any past situations or mistakes coming back up. So, all right, that's what I have for Leo. Now let's get into the sign of Virgo. Let me cut these back into this deck here. Okay, for Virgo, what is the messages for the sign of Virgo at this time, Lesser God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. Virgo, on your romance radar, you have the Eight of Cups. This is somebody who's walking away. This may be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces person. Pisces is screaming at me. This person is walking away. So Virgo, you may be dealing with a heartbreak, or somebody who's moving, or somebody who's moving to another city for a better job. Somebody who's moving away to pursue their education is also coming through to me. The advice for you is the Wheel of Fortune, and that is combined with the Page of Cups. So the advice for you, Virgo, is, let it end and go ahead and see what other opportunities exist and are available for you, because there's always some surprises coming through. It could be a curly headed mixed race dude. Yeah, maybe. Okay. The bottom of the deck is yes. The Ace of Wands is a yes. If on your romance radar, excuse me, sir, I am in the middle of a video. Can you at least stand on the side? Thank you. If this person you're dealing with is moving away, I feel like it's like a positive turn of events for you, because where this has been stagnant, it's opening up a great energy for you. It's leaving you in a headspace of have a great relationship. I had a great relationship. It actually ended in a very positive way. It didn't end in some kind of craziness or some drama. It actually ended in a positive way, because that's how it feels. It feels like you guys came to terms with the fact that somebody's got to move. No, Papa. All right, now for the sign of Libra. Sit there. You're gonna sit. Okay, the sign of Libra.
Am I gonna sit?
Hopefully out on the living room sofa.
What is out there?
Y'all need to go before your mama come over here and hurt you. Your mom's gonna come get you. Libra. Who is on Libra's romance radar at this time? You have the Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Libra, with the Seven of Pentacles, this is somebody who is a hard worker, but this person has been setting up their life to be ready for their relation. I also feel like there's somebody who you've been with for 7 years. Okay. For another Libra who's watching this, the advice for you, Libra, is the 10 of Wands, and you also have the 6 of Wands. So Libra, I feel like there's a certain struggle that you're being asked to put it to an end. The bottom of the deck is a 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a certain struggle that's being asked for you to put it to an end. If you've been with somebody for 7 years and you're just like, I'm waiting for you to drop that ring on me, and yeah, you still ain't done it, and it's come and gone again, I think I see advice for you. Let it go, let it go. Walk off, because there's somebody who's going to come in and bring you the ring you want. And that energy has been growing the more and more you haven't been getting what you feel you deserve from the relationship that you're in. Okay, that's what we've got going on for you at this time, Libra. Now we're going to get into the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio. What is the message for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. All right. On your romance radar, you have the 5 of Wands. Some Scorpios dealing with the fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Somebody you're dealing with, you've been back and forth with this person 5 different times. Somebody else is single and you got 5 kids on your mind. Okay. The advice for you, Scorpio, you have the 2 of Swords and the Chariot. It's telling you got to make a decision to move on here, man. The bottom of the deck you got is the 8 of Pentacles, Scorpio. It's saying that, there's some challenges and problems in a karmic relationship is what I'm seeing. There's some challenges and problems in a karmic relationship because y'all keep choosing to go round and round. Yes, you keep choosing to go round and round the same old circles about the same old stuff over and over again. And it's like, how many times do you want to have this same argument and end up in the same place with the same person? The advice for you is to make a decision to get in your car and make a move, like bust a move. Yes, there you go with some more of that 90s music, good 90s music. Yes, but somebody, you gotta, it takes 2 to make a thing go right, and you gotta just bust a move. Okay, so I see somebody making an important decision to take a vacation in 5 months, but that decision is being made now. So you're going to start planning for that. Now, for the sign of Ophiuchus, you've been waiting. Ophiuchus, who is on your romance radar? Well, you might be dealing with the Scorpio because you also have the 5 of Wands on your romance radar. And the advice for you is the 2 of Wands, as well as the Justice card. Absolutely, there may be somebody who resonates with the sign of Ophiuchus who is been in a relationship, whether it was with a Scorpio or someone else who possibly could have even been a fire sign, since we do have the 5 of Wands here. Could have been a Leo, Aries, or Sag. But I feel like in the recent past, we have the Page of Swords, and I feel like this Page of Swords is saying, I was thinking about some things and I was realizing that I've been really restricting my life. I cannot pursue my purpose, my career, my passions as long as I'm in this relationship, because this relationship is so restrictive. I can't do it. And so I see now that challenge of like making the shift from being in this relationship to, well, what am I going to do? Well, the advice that you should do is, create some change. Want to make a change for once in my life. It's going to feel real good. It's going to make a difference. Going to make it right. Yeah. It's saying justice comes in as you decide to move away from the drama, because it's like the more you continue to choose, you make the same old choice to go round and round, the more you stay stuck in seeing the same outcome and you think that nothing's changing. And the truth is you keep changing it to the same thing every time. You have to spread your wings. Go where you have not been before. Get out of there. Allow justice to show itself, how you'll be compensated, rewarded. The contingency plan is great. And so is it's not condolences, it's not compensation, it's not consecutive. Oh my goodness. But yes, okay, so did I show the bottom of the deck yet? I don't think so. Because the bottom of the deck is the lovers. See, choices coming up. For somebody, the choice is coming up because of the fact that you met somebody else and you might have started a new relationship. For someone, that was the spreading of the wings. The spreading of the wings was going ahead and giving a shot with somebody else. And now it's time for you to cut off the old partner because you done found somebody who actually we can groove together. We got a thing, like we move together, we groove together, we can vibe our life, and it's like vibing on life as well, I'm hearing. All right, so next we have the sign of Sagittarius. Let's see who is on your romance radar, Sagittarius. In your romance radar, you have the 9 of Pentacles. You've got a beautiful Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo woman on your mind, Sagittarius, or somebody who is very self-indulgent, not in a place to where they become disrespectful, rude, or anything like that. But this person will definitely take care of themselves. They do spoil them and pamper themselves, and they have plenty of ability to do just that. The advice for you is the Ace of Wands, Sagittarius, together with the Nine of Cups. Sagittarius, the advice for you is to say yes, 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 yes. All you gotta do is say yes. Don't deny what's inside, let me, yeah, whatever. Don't deny what you feel, let me inside you, baby. I think that's what it says. I don't know, but the Nine of Cups is here to say, you had a wish. You got your wish. I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her because apparently you got a wish. Pick up the freaking phone and call her. Call me. Yes, the bottom of the deck is the Fool. You got to be willing to take the risk, man. You got to be willing to take the risk and just trust that it'll work out somewhere. So I feel the energy of a Sagittarius here who would love to make a phone call, would love to get together, would love to have a conversation, would love to reconcile, would love to get to know, you know what I'm saying? And so it ain't gonna happen if you don't bust a move, okay? All right, now let's get these cut back in and let's read for Capricorn. Let's see who is on Capricorn's romance radar at this time. Love source God, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh, Capricorn, who's on your romance radar? Here you go. You have the Empress, Capricorn, Taurus, possibly Libra, because too many of y'all associate it that way. But yeah, Taurus, baby. Venus, Taurus, Venus, Venusian energy. Hell yes. Excuse. Perdonez-moi. Advice. Eight of Pentacles and the Judgment. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. So I see Capricorn, you dealing with somebody who said something to you that really was not kind. Like they may have been very brutal with their words. They definitely were not one for sugarcoating. They might have even been somebody who spoke rude or disrespectfully. Capricorn, I see that with you, the advice is do the work. Work on yourself. Make sure you get your own self stable and feeling secure in that way. Continue to be productive. It's saying like whoever this is, I feel like you want. I'm hearing, baby, come back from freaking that one old song, and then they put it in the movie Transformers. And so I feel like this is a karmic relationship. And the advice for you, Capricorn, is to wake it back up. Like literally bring it back to life, Capricorn. Bring it back to life. So who is this? What is this? There's a relationship here, a karmic relationship between a Taurus and a Capricorn that is coming back to life. It's advancing. It's progressing. It's doing better. And I feel like this relationship in the recent past, there's been some facing negative perspectives, lies coming out that had to be dealt with, a swift change. I feel like there's going to be good news from some Taurus for a Capricorn coming up soon. Very important good news. Aquarius, I asked who was on your romance radar, and I got for you the Hermit. The Hermit is the sign of Virgo. It's also life path numerology number 9. I'm hearing is important. Okay, advice is the Eight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So the advice is for you to stay focused and let what has gone on and what has ended end. Someone here like your person on your romance radar, they're moving away. So it's like, what you gonna do? Ain't nothing you can do. So you better just go ahead and figure out how to cope with this ending right here, because not being okay with it is not going to help you be any type of okay. You have to understand people are going to do what they going to do. You can't change all that. There's nothing you can do to change them. All you can do is change your own perspective. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. So either you or this person like been single, and I don't even feel like this person is obviously on your romance radar, but I don't even feel like this is somebody you're like with. Um so there's that. That's what I'm going to leave it as. Just like that. The way it came out right is out of sight. So now let's get into the sign of Pisces. Pisces. Who is on Pisces romance radar at this time? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Pisces, you have the Six of Swords. Moving on. Finding a sense of making peace with what you think. Somebody coming in that's helping you find a sense of ease, maybe a woman and a child, and there's a supportive male figure in the picture here who wants to carry you away. For some women out there, you have one child and there's a guy who's asking you to move away with him. Advice for you is the Two of Pentacles. Some change is good is all I'm hearing. Change is good. And the Five of Swords as your advice. The Five of Swords as the advice is saying, stick to your truth. Don't let other people try to force their truth into your hands. And if that means that they walk away, oh well, that's their problem. You stand there and smile and let the wind blow them right on out. The bottom of the deck is the Page of Swords. So yeah, this has to do with communication. This has to do with ideas. Maybe you're thinking about moving away, where your partner has asked you to move away, and and you're looking at like, what is everybody gonna say? How are they gonna respond? All that stuff. And you know what? In the end, it boils down to, if it feels right to you, it really don't matter what nobody else thinks about your relationship. None of that stuff matters. What matters is, how do you feel about your relationship? And if you are the one who has this kid right here, how is this going to work out for the kid? You're once you have a kid, everything you want don't matter no more. What matters is what's going to work best for that child of yours, and that's all you really need to be worrying about. And within that is to make sure that you're treated well, because the child is observing how you're being treated and how you allow yourself to be treated and what type of people you deal with. And so just be very cautious about all of those things if you are that one. Okay, so now on to the sign of Aries for your romance radar today. What's going on with Aries today? Okay, Aries today. On your romance radar, you have the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you are dealing with her now, but I'm specifically hearing that some of you are thinking about this Queen of Pentacles from your past. The advice for you, Aries, is the Two of Pentacles and the High Priestess. There you have an angel number 22. This is a master builder number. So, partnership, cooperation, the Nine of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. There's been some challenges, there's been some changes, there's been some difficulties over the years, over the days, the weeks, the months in your life, whatever, in your whole past. But the point is, now you have a lot more skills. For somebody who's thinking about Queen of Pentacles from your past, Aries, it's like all the lessons you've taken over the years are going to help things to go differently this time if you do choose to move in that direction. I hear, if you want to know, yes, this person would be very receptive to your advances. So that is what I have for you today regarding romance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until takes time.